The biggest secret in sales is the best closers don't talk prospects into deals. They basically ask prospects into deals. See, they're using what's called Socratic questioning. Instead of lecturing, you guide with questions that makes the buyer convince themselves. It's kind of like the Jedi mind trick of sales. So why does guided discovery beat telling? When you tell someone what to think, their defenses go up. When you guide them to say it themselves, resistance disappears. That's why Socratic questioning is so powerful. The prospect owns the conclusion, and there are a couple levels of Socratic questioning. The main three are clarifying questions. How do you define success here? What's the process costing you right now? Probing questions. What happens if the problem keeps growing? What's the cost of waiting another 6 months? Implication questions. If churn drops by even 3%, what does that mean for you personally? How would hitting quota with 20% fewer calls change your team's morale? See, each level goes deeper. Clarify, probe, imply. So there's a sample dialogue tree that I'm going to share with you. So the prospect says, we're fine with our current process. And the rep, totally fair, but out of curiosity, what does it cost you in wasted hours each week? Prospect, maybe 100. Now, at $60 an hour, that's $6,000. If that continues for a year, that's $72,000. How does that compare to the cost of fixing it? See, notice you never argued. They did the math. So, quick exercise write 5 implication questions you can ask in your next sales call. Practice asking them in a calm, curious tone, not interrogating, but guiding. Here's the final word that I'll say on this Socratic questioning turns your pitch into their realization. And that's how you move from rep to trusted advisor. So, the key takeaways telling creates resistance, guiding creates ownership. There's 3 levels: you clarify, you probe, and you imply. The best sales Jedi let the buyers say the closing lines for them.